Here we have a great trio of 1896S quarters, one of the rarest barber quarter dates. We have a full video about the 1896 quarter featuring this one, but I wanted to make a video kind of going over the different colors and toning in circulated coins. So let's start with this VG8 here. I would call this coin kind of a gunmetal color, a very even toning. I'd say this coin's a tiny bit darker than it appears on camera. It's a little bit lit up, but this is a great color. I mean, this is just a really standard original coin. You know, if every coin looked like this, you'd be happy. But of course, there's some variance in coins, even in the circulated conditions and even in their color. This coin's definitely what I would call a bit crustier. You see it's got kind of heavy toning around the date and around the In God We Trust. On the back, you see it's got some heavier color. Very original, but still has deeper color, something you might see even on an earlier American coin. You don't always see it on barber quarters. I'd say most barber quarters that are original and not cleaned tend to kind of get this sort of coloration, nice and even. And then you get one that's kind of a collector favorite, and I would call this kind of a Cirque cameo look. So you see the fields are nice and dark, and then the design kind of pops. It's a little bit lighter. The reverse not so much. The reverse is a little more even color. Maybe this coin picked up some toning on the reverse it didn't on the obverse from how it was stored. But the obverse is a great example of a Cirque cameo, and it's a really desirable look, especially in these coins that come so circulated. Each coin, of course, has a little bit different detail remaining in different spots. This coin has a little bit more headband than the other, and the VG, of course, has less detail overall. But a really cool example of, you know, I guess you'd still call it toning in circulated grade. It's not quite the rainbow we're used to, or, you know, fantastic colors, but it's still important to pick up, you know, nicely colored circulated coins. Don't want anything too bright white and shiny and cleaned. So fun to be able to do it with such cool coins. Love 1896S quarters, and now we have 3 of them.